the late model feature being made up here tonight. A big field of cars on hand. Les Yonkins, Mike Hess, Jim Stein, Greg Gussler, Steve Campbell, Luke Hoffner, Kenny Dixon, Dave Protzko, Richie Jensen, Jeff Smith, Dave Porter, Eric Hans, and the rest of the field. Lanny Lyons back here tonight. This is a makeup late model feature event from about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And we're watching them under green now. Getting a little bit high is the number 111 of Greg Gussler. Les Yonkins on the move, along with the number 15 of Luke Hoffner. Hoffner moves up in now to that second spot. Hoffner now second. A jam up for that 5th spot. Here comes your leader, Mike Hess. Hess followed by Hoffner. Then to the 111 of Greg Gussler running in that 3rd spot. Running 4th is Stevie Campbell. 5th right now belongs to Dave Protzko in the number 5. Then we got Kenny Dixon. There you see Jeff Smith moving up in the number 88. But your big leader right at this point is the number 39 of Mike Hess. Whoa, there you saw some bumper tag as Dave Protzko wrestled his way around the number 2 of Stevie Campbell. He banged sheet metal out there. Here they come off turn 4. Your leader continues to be Mike Hess, followed by Luke Hoffner, Greg Gussler, Dave Protzko, Stevie Campbell, Kenny Dixon, Richie Jensen, the 11S of Jim Stein, and the 44 of Dave Porter. Yellow lights are on. Hoffner coming out of the limited late model ranks. Hoffner moving up to do battle with the late model drivers and doing well. Now, as they head into turn number 3, Mike Hess continues to lead. Luke Hoffner, Dave Protzko on a good ride tonight in that number 5 car. He's up to 3rd. Right behind him, Greg Gussler, and then Steve Campbell. Richie Jensen high up against the second turn fence. I think Jensen was the winner the last time the late models were here at Selinsgrove, the last time they were able to race late models. Jensen, the winner. Mike Hess, though, looks strong tonight in that number 39. Hess off of turn number 2 now and down the backstretch. Behind him in the number 15 is Luke Hoffner. Hoffner hasn't been able to close the gap on Mike Hess. Off turn number 4, here comes Hess, Hoffner, and Dave Protzko. Waves the green, we're back underway. Well, there you saw Stevie Campbell get around the number 5 of Dave Protzko. Now Campbell has moved up to 3rd. Swing back up to the front of the pack with the leader, the number 39 of Mike Hess. Here comes Mike Hess off turn number 4, looking for his first win of the season. Greg Gussler in the number 111. Have to wonder what Jeff Smith may be thinking right now. Greg Gussler in the number 111. That was a former Jeff Smith car. It's riding in that 5th spot. Off turn number 4, we have a car that has come to a stop. Mike Hess will bring him down. Steve Campbell now is up to 2nd. Luke Hoffner, who was in the pit area, under that last yellow, give up his second place spot. He is setting over on the track entrance now, preparing to go back out onto the speedway, and there goes Luke. Tough break for Luke Hoffner. He may stop and bring out the yellow. We'll have to wait and see. Mike Hess continues to dominate this feature event. Dave Prosco has moved back up into that number 2 spot. Prosco had been running second, got passed on a restart. Prosco sideways in turn number 2. Or check that, turn number 3 rather. Off turn 4, he may be getting a flat tire. So Steve Campbell now moves back up into that second spot. Boy, Mike Hess has really run off from the rest of this field. Hess off at turn number 4. Big, comfortable lead on your leader. Here comes the rest of the field now. Steve Campbell back up to second. Prosco runs third. And it's Kenny Dixon, followed by Greg Gumpler and Dave Porter in the number 44. Eric Hahn rather out of shape in the number 45, but he keeps it going. Mike Hess now, some smoke beginning to come out the back of that number 39 car. There you can see it in turn number 1. Well, Hess has to hold it together here for 4 more laps. Steve Campbell continues to run in that second spot. Right behind him, Dave Prosco, Kenny Dixon, and Greg Gussler. Mike Hess now coming around. We have a car slowing in turn number 4, and that'll bring out the yellow. Off turn 4, look out, we got contact off at turn number 4, but somehow or other. Dave Prosco out of shape also in turn number 1. Well, it looked like Stevie Campbell was going to go by on the inside, but Mike Hess, not knowing he was there, he just about crashed, and now Hess has a problem with the number 39 car. Fire coming out from underneath the hood of that machine. I would have to predict Dave Prosco may win this feature yet. We'll have to wait and find out. Stevie Campbell, I'm sure, has another idea in mind, as Campbell has the lead. Prosco seemed to be really fast, but having a handling problem. Here comes Prosco now on the inside of Steve Campbell. Now the number 111 of Greg Gussler pulling high on the speedway. Gussler, his night may be over. A lot of smoke coming out of the Gussler 111. We're sticking with this battle, as it is for the lead off of turn number 4. 2 laps to go on your leader, Steve Campbell. And there's the yellow flag coming out once again. Can Steve Campbell hang on? Luke Hoffner, the number 15, has moved all the way back into that 4th spot. Campbell pulls away as they come off turn 2, now down the back stretch and into turn 3. Stevie Campbell now in the number 2, off at turn number 4, looking for the checkered flag. There it is, and Campbell will pick up the win. Finishing second is Dave Prosco. Third goes to the number 17 of Kenny Dixon. 4th to the 15 of Luke Hoffner. 5th will go to the 44 of Dave Porter. 6th goes to the 67 of Richie Jensen. 7th to the number 82 of Lanny Lyon.